So, hello everyone, myself Raghuvatasarya, and today we'll be solving this question. So basically, what does this question say? Uh, this is find the difference of two arrays. So I will be provided with two arrays, right? Uh, so what I have to do is that from one array, I have to check whether the elements of one array is present in another array or not. You can see that here is 1, 2, and 3, and 1 and 3 are not present in 2, 4 in the second array. Here are 2, 4, and 6. 4 and 6 are not present in the first array. So in return, what I will return the difference, basically what are not present, right? So 1 and 3 are not present in first array, and 1, 2, 4, and 6 are not present in the second one. If you look here carefully, you can see that it is a two-dimensional array. Basically, you can see that one row and two columns, right? So basically, with our observation, we can go for a vector. So I have to return the vector, right? Vector basically, and within that vector, I will take another vector of integer because here is the vector, and within that I have another vector containing integer, right? Another vector integer, and outside of it, I will give it answer for now, and for the answer, we'll take two values or two elements within it, right? So I'm initializing it to 2 and also returning to returning ANS, right? I have to return that thing. So basically, whichever thing I observe in the output. Now what I'm taking unordered set so that no duplication is there. And another thing is that the order may be in descending order also, maybe in random order also. So set requires each element to be in a particular order. But in unordered set, what will be there? No order will be there. It will be fast, and also unique elements will only be stored. So unordered that I am taking for now. And let's see whatever action I can perform with this. So I'm taking n1 comma n2 here only. I'm taking two unordered sets, right? Why so? One for num1 and one for num2, so that they store unique value of num1 and num2. Now let's go for the second one. So I'm storing, basically I will do nothing but to store values of num1 and num2 within n1 and n2, right? So I will go for int int n of num1, each number of num1, and what I will do, I will just insert it within n1 dot root, okay, this is dot root n, that's it. And I will do the same thing, okay, again that semicolon mistake. I will do the same thing in the second step too. I will take the for loop here. What I will do, I will just go for return int x, and I will go num2, and now I will return like n2 dot insert x. Basically that simple. Alright. Now I can also check one thing here. Rather than taking two variables at a time, what I can check here, I will directly check for if x is present in num1 or not. Basically, if in x in num1, okay, no, these two are correct. I will take another for loop here. Let's try. I've now only I've got another idea. I can do one thing after taking these two. what I will do, I will take another loop, and within that loop, I will take integer. For now, let's suppose, okay, let's suppose this is n. So I will take x for the other works. So take x here. Now for x in n1, okay, now I'm searching in the unordered set, right? Which only contains the unique number, but in random order it can be. So in x, if n1 is not present, it okay, but dot count dot x will be n2, right? Because I'm going for a loop in n1. Means I'm just checking that if the count of x is present in n2 or not. If it is not present, I'm taking the not case, okay? If it is not present, then what I will do? I will put ans of 0. Remember that loop ans means that vector ans which I took for two elements, a vector within a vector. So that ans of 0, I will push back. Basically, what is ans? This is ans. This is the whole ans. And what is ans of 0? This is ans of 0. Right? This whole three thing. Ans of 0. So ans of 0, I will what will the pushback. I know one pushback is there. Pushback method. Pushback x. So what it will do, it will just push back whatever the element is not present there, it will push back to ans, right? And so it will find the unique one which is not present in num2, right? Because x in num1, basically, if I take the first thing, 1 in num1 is present in num2 or not. That is I am checking. What I'm doing in the if case is that 1 in num1 is count in is dot count in num2, means n2 dot count means num2 is having x means 1 or not. If it is not, then this case is true, and if this case is true, then in the ans of 0 I will push back that number, right? So I'm pushing back that number to ans of 0. Then just after the loop n, I will go for another loop as same for x in n2 and for n x in n2. Now I will check for n1, right? Means for num1. So for num1, if you can see that if not, right? If not, okay, sorry. If not n1 dot count x, right? Then what I will do in ans of 1, I will store dot push. I will just push back x, basically x, right? And at the end, I will return that ans only. So let's see. Okay, here are some problems. Basically, first one is in the for loop. line number 6. Okay, okay. Here is a blunder I've done. It will be nums of not of one of two, right? Let's check the other problems. Okay, I've not given that semicolon. Now I think the problem should be resolved. I will get my optimized answer. Okay, here it will be N1, right? It is a small typo error. Let's check it out. Okay, so all the test cases are being passed. And now just submit it to check whether the submission test cases are being passed or not. So yeah, as you can see that the submission test cases are also being passed here. 102 out of 102 test cases are being passed. So yeah, this was all about the solution that I could provide and the concept behind this question. If you like that, you can please do like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.